Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Divine's Purpose. How you doing? What's poppin'? I'm coming on because I have a message for somebody out here in regards to second chance. I keep getting messages through the evening, through this morning, and if you follow me on Instagram, I just posted Instagram about second chances. Please don't mind the mess over here in this little corner. I am in and out of places. I'm headed over to a new spot. Um, Next week. I'm always in living in and out of a bag. So just don't mind it. So I'm just gonna get started. Hope everybody's well. Yesterday's energy was insane. I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, so we have three energies that would like to come out. We have the Tower, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. Okay, this makes total sense. First of all, let me just quickly tell you guys the energy update as of now. Everybody is facing their own journey. Everybody has their own cycle. But really, right now, the Wheel of Fortune and Justice and the Tower is exactly what the energy is. There's a lot of things coming down in a very destructive way because it's the karmic cycle. It's time to turn. The wheel is turning towards something new, and justice is being served at this current moment of time. So, this is exactly the energy. It's really on point, and it's really understanding that there are second chances being given because of this energy. All right. By the way, I'm sick. I'm going to be drinking tea, just letting you know. All right. So, this makes a lot of sense to me. What I'm going to do is ask in regards to each energy what this is in regards to. But what is this in regards to a second chance? Can I have one for the Tower, please? The Tower happens very quickly, y'all. It's very destructive, all right? It's something that comes in very quickly. And look at this. We have the Empress with the Queen of Cups. So this can be a lot of different energies right off the bat. I'm picking up the Empress, which is the divine feminine, and the Queen of Cups is the queen of emotions. So something is happening in the emotional space as of now. It could be because of a divine feminine. It could be, a divine feminine is healing. Someone is awakening to a journey, but this definitely has to do with emotions. Justice, Six of Wands. This is my daddy's coming home card. This is victory. Interesting. I'm going to ask for one more. So just so I can see what's happening. And then we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So justice is being served in this energy. Someone is working really hard. I'm picking up someone's working really hard in regards to taking action forward in their life, in maybe their self-healing, their self-evolution, their journey. And there is some mental clarity that's coming in very strong, and that's the justice that's being served. Look at this, y'all. We have the Tower again. So, what's underneath it? With the Two of Swords. All right. This was to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So, there is karmic cycles that are coming to an end right now, and the karmic cycle is creating a little bit of confusion. If you were a part of a new moon ceremony, or if you are very familiar with astrology, we just had the new moon on the 23rd. And I say that because of the crescent moon here. I feel like the new moon has really shifted some energy in regards to starting something new, having a second start into something, but there is a crossroad. There's a imbalanced energy that I'm getting here through the motion of thoughts, a lot of different behaviors that are coming forward through the Tower. But we have the Tower twice, so this is really big energy right here, all right? Something's definitely coming to an end, and that's why you are being presented with a second chance. So, guys, this can definitely be for twinners. Twinners, if you are watching, what's poppin', my loves? This can be the motion of a couple things. Like I said, the Empress is present with the Queen of Cups. This is understanding that you yourself, as a divine feminine, might be coming into a very brand new beginning. If that's for you, let's see what comes out. Or someone is really understanding who you are through this Tower moment. Okay, let me see. I'm going to ask for one more. By the way, here we go. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. So Cups is a really big energy. It's emotions. It's wish fulfilled. It's wines. So really interesting. I'm getting a lot of really interesting energy already off the bat. But right away, what I'm going to tell you is that, the second chance that is it is through a very destructive pattern. It's through a very emotional pattern. You might be feeling a little depressed, a little lost, a little scared. If that's you, just make sure that you are open to what's coming in and making sure you set boundaries to heal because something's definitely coming through. I'm being asked to look at the bottom of the deck, and there you go, death. Here we go, guys. See, this is what I mean. This is the rebirth. So you are definitely going through the motion. You know, this energy has been very prevalent as well for divine masculines. So this could also be divine masculines as well, really coming into that actual death energy for once and for all. The karmic cycle, the tower. It's like we've. I say we because I feel like I'm so part of it, but divine masculines, you have been given chance over chance over chance to really awaken who you truly are through this motion. And I strongly do believe that something has happened through the tower twice to really complete that cycle, that karma. It's time for a brand new start. So there is definitely a second beginning, a second chance here. You saw that, right? Chariot, moving forward, death. All right. Let's see what this energy is in regards to. I think I want to take my shadows here. I feel very deep Scorpio energy here. Go figure. Let's see. All right. So we have Rigid, Crow. We have High Priestess of Water. So this could definitely be someone who is a water sign. This is definitely something with the emotional body, but we also have the High Priestess of Earth. So this is coming into the Earth sign as well. Both High Priestess are the ones that are secrets. A lot of things are coming to light. A lot of the darkness is being exposed right now. There's a lot of understanding of who you are with this fulfillment card. So what is coming towards your second chance, whoever this is for, is that you're really stepping into a really beautiful energy of understanding your destiny, knowing who you are as a high priest or high priestess. But this is coming through the motion of understanding. This card is beautiful because there's a little fire and light. There's a lot of wisdom in this energy with her hands being risen. It's like you're surrendering. You're finally surrendering to the divine, whoever this is. And you're finally drinking the juice of fulfillment, of real love of self. This is what I'm getting here. Give me 1 second, please. Mm. The Rigid card for me is the mental space. You're still having a hard time. This is exactly the energy that I had on Instagram earlier. You're having a hard time understanding this logically. Well, go figure, y'all. This journey makes no logical sense. It's very hard to put logic into a very spiritual journey, especially when you are being called, especially when you are going through an awakening, and especially when you're going through the death with the tower. You can't make any logical sense because it's such an emotional, traumatic feeling. Mm. Let me get more clarity. Let's see what's going on with this person, whoever this is for. I need my energy card, so give me a second. I'm clearly not organized. Spirit called me to jump on, and I just did. So here we go. So let's see what is going on here for the second chance, because there's definitely something being presented towards you. Look, the thinking woman, the goddess of the moon, and the thinking man. All right, here we go. So someone is really trapped in their mind space right now. I have to be honest with you. If you resonate with this, please let this go as much as you can. You're really into your logical mind. You're really observing. You can see him really observing this crystal, really trying to understand it. That's beautiful. Number 46 to a number 47. And the woman here is the thinking woman. She's really studying. The butterfly represents the transformation. The reason why I'm being guided to tell you to let it go as much as you can, because please understand, studying and building your intellect and really observing things is very beautiful to a certain point. When you're stepping into a spiritual journey, especially an awakening, you really have to step into your intuition, which is the goddess energy. And here is the goddess of the moon. The moon is a feminine energy, and the feminine energy really represents, divinity. And it has to do with your intuition and your intuitive body versus your mind. Some of you are really, really studying of what this journey is for you, maybe what ascension is, maybe what light work and mission is. Maybe you're even studying purpose, or you're in school and you're studying for a brand new beginning. But if you resonate with this journey, which is your spiritual path, which is your mission work, the reason why you're here, your destiny, this can only serve you for so long until you step into this. So I feel like there's a transition happening here through the high priestess twice with the water and the pentacles, meaning that this is more of an emotional body that's coming through, but it's coming into the physical with the pentacles. There's definitely some understanding here, but the block here for whoever this is for is really logical thinking. And logical thinking sometimes is our ego mind. Therefore, the ego mind will hold us back into evolving, into understanding, into forgiving. Whatever has happened has happened. Please let it go and move forward. That's a confirmation right there. But this is understanding that you have to really transcend this energy through the wisdom and the intellect to the intuition, which is not always the easiest thing to do because we have been programmed to really live a life through logical things, right? Linear mind. So give me one more with this energy, please. Okay. Oh, well, we have a few more, so let's take it. We have we have a lot more. Okay. We have attachment number 5, journey number 2, the world 29, door to value, and then the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Yeah. Someone is definitely rising up. Someone is definitely finding value in themselves and in this journey, whatever this means to you. You're looking at the world in a very different light. Do you see here how half the world is, well, at least I think 40% of this planet is dark and then the 60 is light. There is a balance coming in. You know, the darkness is really being healed, and I feel like you're seeing the planet and your journey in a different light. 29 twinners, you're understanding the journey. You know, number 2, there is a divine counterpart that is leading the way, divine feminine. See that light that you keep shining behind you. Please understand, if you're new to my channel and there's some things that you don't understand, please look it up. There's a reason why the thinking man and the thinking woman's here too. Sometimes you have to actually do some studying. This is the Rainbow Bridge, y'all. If you don't know what the Rainbow Bridge is, please look it up. It will help you and clarify some of the things that you need help with. But this has to do with attachment number 5. So you're really releasing some old patterns, some old attachments that no longer serve you through this motion of having a second chance, which is really beautiful. Okay, so these are some of the energies that are very present. I want to know what this has to do with the second chance. So if that resonates and you're still here and you're still watching, then let's tap in a little bit more in regards to second chance. I am being called to pull, which is so funny, my romance angels, which I hardly ever use. But this has to do with love. That's what I'm being told. So look at this. Wedding and love yourself first. You know, love is such a beautiful energy because it's a part of our awakening. We have forgotten who we were. We were deceptive to our own journey. We have, you know, had a lot of control issues when it came to love. But really, realistically, love is not just something you can buy. Love is not something you can trade. Love is something that human beings share. It's actually who we are. Therefore, the brand new beginning, the second chance you are receiving is in regards to being authentic and being who you truly are, okay? So the 3 messages I am getting is express your love. I can't read backwards sometimes. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there you go. Somebody is definitely tapping into a love aspect. I felt it very strongly right when I saw the Empress and the Queen of Cups. This is someone getting a second chance in love, maybe divine counterparts, but this is definitely an expression. Somebody's been holding back on some secrets here for sure. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations because, you know, it's understanding that this is not truly what we were told this journey was, which is really beautiful. Mm. I'm also picking up people here who are coming into a divine counterpart. What I'm picking up here with this card specifically, with these messages that are on the table, that you're actually going to step into missional light work and you don't even know what that is yet, which is cool. You remember we had the journey card, and the journey card is like the feminine energy leading the way. I feel like once you step into this, expressing yourself, there's going to be a very big shift and it's going to be very quick, honey. Honey. Okay. Clearly, I'm gonna call you honey. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together. So, yeah, you've been actually working on this, whoever this is for. Someone has been manifesting this energy. Mm. That's beautiful. So, a soulmate for me is always a mate, is a friend. Because of this friendship, you're being called in to really understand who you are. There is guidance coming forward, there is clarity coming forward, there is love coming forward here. That's for damn sure, which is really cool. And with these energies mashed up together, I do feel like there's divine counterparts that are going to come in and do their mission work, because that's what the twin flame journey is truly about. Now, you don't have to be a twin, obviously. There's a soulmate here. So somebody might be moving on to a second chance, meaning there's a second chance in love for you. It might not be your twin, it might be a soulmate, which is also very beautiful, but you're still coming into some really beautiful mission work here, which is cool. Let me see what this is in regards to. So your second chance has to do with love, a partnership, a soulmate, but it has to do with mission work. That's what I'm picking up, which is awesome. Look at this color healer, because you're coming into who you truly are. This is the second chance that's coming forward. Okay, I'm getting setting boundaries here. One second, let me see what this is. The alchemist. There you go. Okay. Someone has definitely manifested this. Somebody has worked really hard on past behaviors, past patterns, past wounded, distorted energy. I'm picking up somebody who's already done their shadow work here. So if that's you, congratulations. I love that. I'm a shadow work healer. And I think that's everything when it comes to this journey. We all have to work every single day on our inner self, right? And somebody here is coming into setting boundaries, meaning the boundaries have been set, or you have to set boundaries while this comes into fruition, because sometimes with these type of connections, y'all, and we all know this very well, especially when it's a spiritual connection like this, um, things take off very quickly. The fire burns very strong. The chemistry is really insane. So there's some boundaries that you might want to set aside here. I'm getting green here for two aspects, healing and money. So if you're coming into mission work and you're going to build a very successful um, company, work, whatever it is, you got to set boundaries, because something is going to take off really quickly, which is amazing. Um, I love that. I love that, because we're all here to do our mission work, and nothing is more beautiful when I have a feeling that this aspect is going to be like a quick blow up, in a good way, not a bad way. Color healer, you are coming into who you truly are. You're coming into your healing. You're coming into your power. Some of you are really getting this really beautiful second chance, and it's a blessing. It's a really big blessing. Mm. All right, so I want to know what you need to know about this. I'm going to take my keepers of the light. What is this beautiful blessing? Look, the divine director, soul flame. Here we go. Yo, this is no joke. Master Buddha, increased awareness. Check the bottom of the card. Psychic insight. All right. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Guys, what did I tell you earlier? You have to stop thinking sometimes, right? Thinking will only bring you into this repetitive cycle that goes nowhere. Our brains are very beautiful, but what's more beautiful is our spiritual mind, which is our soul. Our soul is the one that holds the keys to the knowledge, to the Akashic records, to who we are. Akashic records came out for a reason. If you resonate with this, that was for you. Um, but some of you are really stepping into your clairvoyant energy, really understanding that the psychic energies that are coming forward through the messages, through the whispers in the night, through the energies you've always been afraid of, is coming through fruition to really lower your gifts. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because this guy has one red eye, one blue. It's that fire and water. It's that, duality. It's that, he can be one way in some aspects and another. And another. So this is just gifts that are coming forward through this motion of the divine director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. How beautiful. So this is definitely somebody who's getting a second chance in purpose and mission and in life. I'm feeling a really big karmic blessing coming your way. It's like you've worked hard and things were difficult. It wasn't easy, but you've done it, you've mastered it, you've become the alchemist to what you truly desire. But you're getting rewarded here because you didn't know that this actual partnership, this soulmate, this soul flame, which could also be also a twin flame, to be honest with you, is bringing you way more than what you ever have dreamed that it could be. All right. Rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. I just said that, and look what this card says. How beautiful. God, I love what I do. I am so grateful for this because the thing is, it's like when you flow with spirit and you have trust and you allow things to happen, glorious things can happen. And this is definitely a blessing for somebody coming into this. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. That's what a real relationship should be. It should be harmonious and it should be healing in every way. And then when you can rediscover lost gifts that you had, remember what I said here? It's like you're going back into like gifts that are coming through in the motion of being a healer, the color healer. This is really beautiful, like so much blessings, which is good. We needed to hear this. We needed that beautiful energy, especially the last few days have been really rough. You're going to become a master of what you're doing, whoever this is for. When Master Buddha comes out with the alchemist, that's really big energy. Master Buddha is the energy that had brought me to Bali for 3 months to really do the studying, to understand what this energy is really about. So if you're being called to sacred land, please really, really take that seriously. There's something that's calling you forward to master your gifts, to master yourself. And I have to tell you guys, when you are a master of something, when you are become a master, it's not because of the ego self. It's really to live it, be it, breathe it. It's really you become it. It's really beautiful. Deep connection, trust your inner voice, increased awareness. So the voices that you're hearing, not in the motion of fear, I'm definitely picking up someone who's still kind of like in and out. But if you're hearing voices to move forward, if you're hearing guidance, if you're hearing the call, trust it, understand like if someone's like, if you're hearing, you know, I'm here to do something really big, trust it. Okay. But I'm also being told for you that you have to really step in the motion of God first and really knowing that this is a spiritual journey and you can't be spiritual without having that energy of divine or God within you. Okay. Now, if that triggers anybody in regards to religion, please understand there's healing that you need to do. And a lot of people are triggered with religion when I say God because of not only of this life but past life traumas that you had to go through with the church or religion or man-based energies, right? So please be aware of that. What else am I picking up? I am definitely picking up someone who loves to meditate, which is fine. But again, I'm getting someone who meditates in a certain way. Now, the thing is, if you meditate and surrender and trust and let go and let God, that's the proper way of meditating. That's funny. I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you are meditating in a way like I see an ocean and I pretend that I'm in the ocean. That's not meditating, that's visualization. Or like, you're trying to really relax and you're focused on something that's just focus and trying to be relaxed. Meditation is really when you let go and allow things to happen, but you do it with God with you. That's when you receive really big clarity. Okay, that's cool. Anything else? No, I think this is it. I think that whoever this is for, there's a really big second chance coming your way, my loves. Be prepared. Be prepared in the reasoning why I'm saying it, not in a bad way, because this is literally everything you've manifested with your hard work and your desire. This is healing. This is healing not only yourself, the person you're with, but also the planet. Setting boundaries is something that needs to be done, like I said, for future aspects, because it's going to happen quick. The change, that second chance is going to happen very quick. Yeah, see, Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This is a gift. This is a huge gift for whoever this is for. Be aware of it. Be grateful for it. Show your gratitude with love. Understand who you are. And please, please, please flow. Like, just go with it. There's something really being given to you at this time. Last message, and I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. This is the prophecy oracles. As I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's stepping into their prophecy, their fate, their fortune. Big energy, y'all. Big energy. Interesting that we're getting these two combinations together. I have a 15 to a 16, which is rising up. The earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the wind longs to play with your hair clothes. This is materialistic things coming to an end. I'm picking up someone who is really going to become more free spirited, one with nature. I'm picking up someone who used to really live in a past life as maybe a shaman, a healer that had to do with healing of the planet in regards to the water, the land, maybe even a native aspect to it, which is very interesting. To you, the earth yields her fruit, buying and selling. There's a lot of this back and forth energy here in regards to the earth. So whoever this is for, this is very grounding. This is going to be very grounding energy. I'm also picking up buying and selling. To you, the earth yields her fruit, buying and selling. This might also have to resonate with your mission work, my love. So whoever this is for, and if that gives you something, please take it. And a lot to do with your hands. Maybe someone is very spiritual and healing with their hands. Interesting. But I'm definitely feeling somebody who's definitely getting connected to water. Like there's something between the water and the land, like the shore. It's like 1 foot in the water, 1 foot in the shore, like something like that. Um, So yeah, that's that. So second chances are very possible. And whoever this is for, you are definitely receiving a huge blessing at this current moment in time. Please listen. Please be obedient. Please remember who you are. Much love and blessings to you in your journey.